Hey y'all, it's Maya. So, I really want to start doing spoke with me videos just because I'm older. I'm older now. I'm of age. So, I guess it's going to be the first one. I'm just going to rant, I guess, talk to you guys about what's on my mind. Talk to you guys about what's going to be coming in the very near future. I'm basically going to be manifesting as well. I'm going to look back in this video in 1 year and be in awe. So to start this video off, I really just want to start it off with gratitude. I'm extremely grateful. Do you guys see this view? I'm extremely fucking grateful right now. I've been for the past few days because honestly, guys, my life has not really been crazy. It's just really been aligning. And on some real shit, I'm just accepting things as they come and as they are. And that goes with like people, situations, and such. Not to say I'm not upset. Like I'm a hothead, y'all. One thing about me, if you really get to know me, I'm angry. And basically, oh fuck, I'm high. I forgot where I was going. Anyways, grateful. I'm just extremely grateful because I am back at home with my mom and things are going pretty smooth. I'm just, adjusting being back at home from college, and yeah, everything's been cool. Everything's been going according to plan. I feel like that's what I was talking about. And I'm super grateful for that. Like, I really feel like God has been on my side, and God has really been on my side and really has been supporting me lately, and I'm extremely grateful for that because I made a plan a few months ago. I don't really want to go into real deep detail, especially like on the internet. I'm just not comfortable with that yet, but the people that know me know what I'm talking about. I had a situation happen, and it really caused me to kind of be in like a real bad panic and a really uncomfortable moment in my life. Basically, I decided that I'm no longer gonna go to college, and I've come to terms with it. I feel like I just fear everyone else's judgment subconsciously, and I'm working through that because because this is my life. I'm the pilot of this, and I'm really trusting myself, but I'm also giving myself a year. I'm giving myself a year off school because this is initially what I wanted to do before going to college, but I'm actually really grateful about like the decision I made regardless, going to college and trying it out and seeing how I like it. And honestly, my opinion on that is just that like I guess I just really don't know what I want to do yet in college. And as much as I thought I did, I don't think that's what I want to do. And like before I spend like all this money on school, I really want to make sure like I know what I want to do. Like I'm still growing, I'm still exploring myself and my interests and my hobbies, and school was honestly draining me. I was really depressed. Like honestly, I'm not gonna say I was depressed the whole year, but it was just like when I wasn't in my highs, I was really in my lows, and like it was very hard for me to stay on top of my schoolwork. I passed though. I passed both semesters. I'm just not gonna go back just yet because I'm just I need to sit up. My shoulder is starting to hurt. a certain type of people, and sometimes it's just not. Needless to say, I do have a plan. My plan is to go with like my heart, honestly. My plan is to 100% like use this year to pour into myself in every way possible, like financially, mentally, spiritually, and abundantly, you know. Um, so that's really my plan, and I haven't been explaining that to people because everyone is just like very, I don't really know, like it's just because like I don't necessarily like know my step-by-step plan. I just know like what I'm doing to get myself like on a roll, and I feel like that's okay. um I do have long-term goals, so it's like I'm just trusting myself. That's one thing that's really been hard for me growing up, is just trusting who I am. I've always been victim to like peer pressure, and I was the one that always got caught. So I feel like this is just like something I really need to learn. Like, is just to trust my heart, trust my gut, trust how I feel. Because one thing about me is I'm not gonna fail. Like, that's never gonna happen because I'm never gonna allow myself to fail. Like, there's been so many avenues where like I failed and I tried again. Basketball, for example, literally that was a 7-year commitment of my life, you know. But yeah, it's gonna get dark soon, so I'm gonna turn my flash on my phone. No, I'm gonna go over by the pool area. Just burn myself with the lighter, probably. But yeah, so that's really my plan. I'm a visionary. God blesses me through visions, like, so it's like when I have a vision, I just go with it, and I have a vision, and I feel like going to college was meant for me to be placed in the city and network and get my foot in the door. But now it's just like I'm gonna have to work harder than ever. So that's why I'm just like, even though I'm not going to college, it's not that I'm not putting in work, I'm just not putting in the same type of work. So it's just like, my goal is to really take over Atlanta with this videography shit and my photography, because I know I can do it. I literally know I can do it. I know I can do it. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I have a really good feeling about it, just because of like the progress that I've made so far. And this is something that I'm just gonna have to put a lot of time and effort into, and like, I'm really excited for it because the lifestyle I want to live, I want to like this shit is gonna be like mine. Like, I'm upstairs in like our sky lounge, but like I'm gonna have this, and my mom's gonna have this, and my sister's gonna have this, even though like we don't be on the best of terms all the time. Like, that's still my family, even though I be doing fucked up shit sometimes. That's still my family, and I still love them. And like, that's another thing. Another thing I want to focus on is my mental health, because my mental health has never really been good. It's just been like, I've just learned how to adapt to it. So like, I just really want to be able to better manage my emotions, because it's like some things will get me upset, and it's like, why are you so angry? Like, some of this shit don't be that deep, you know? But yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. I plan on with my YouTube basically using it as a diary to document my life. Like, I'm not gonna do any type of like niche type videos. Like, this is literally just gonna be my documentation of what I'm doing, because in 5 years from now, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, little old me is gonna watch this video and just be like, damn, like this life is so obtainable, you know? Even with all the war going on everywhere, there's a better earth coming, guys. I promise you. I feel it. Like, when bad times are happening, when war is happening, there's gonna be good times. I feel like our future is gonna be very bright. Even though right now it's really hectic, when we're adults, because when we're adults, it's gonna be way better because we're gonna be the adults. It's no longer gonna be like really our parents. Like, all the empathy lacking people are gonna be gone. Big squid. I'm so high up, like, I be forgetting. But yeah, that's just how I feel. Like, the vibrations on this earth is changing, they're rising, everything's being exposed. We're in age of Aquarius. I'm a very intuitive soul, a very intuitive being, and the new earth has been coming for years. It did not just start. 2020, I feel like, maybe, yeah, 2020, I feel like, you know, it came. 2012 was like when they were trying to warn us what would happen, I guess, now. But like, I don't really think too deep into shit now. Like, I used to be very like into that rabbit hole when I was younger. You can't think too deep into life because some shit you just can't explain. I don't even think I'm gonna edit this video. Like, this is gonna be a very raw video. I'm probably gonna cut it at like the 15 to 17 minute mark because I don't want to really like bore y'all with my talking. But yeah, here's a hit, by the way. Sorry, it's been so long. But yeah, so that's my plan, and I'm gonna do it because everything's been going to plan right now. I didn't tell my YouTube this, I didn't vlog this or anything, but I did buy my first car. I bought her cash, and that's gonna be her name. I've been like, what should her name be? Her name's gonna be Cash. So Cash actually is in the shop right now because she already broke down, but we're just gonna have good, she's good now. We're not even gonna think about anything negative. She's good now. We're gonna get her back tomorrow, and we're actually gonna take her to we're gonna take her to get inspected, because just to be safe, we're gonna take her to get inspected and make sure everything's fine. But yes, I bought a car, and I'm so proud of myself, because I went through the whole process by myself. Like, I intentionally did it by myself because I'm really just trying to like gain independence. Like, I've always been a very independent person, but now I'm trying to like actually be an adult, and it's intentional for me. I mean like, it's scary being an adult, but like, it's very intentional for me because I know the life I want to live. So I've been looking for fucking credit cards and stuff, but we're not gonna get into that in this video. But basically, I did buy a car. I bought it by myself. I went to the DMV with a good friend. His name's Hida. Hida, thank you so much. Shout out to Hida, because he literally helped me through this whole process. But yeah, basically, I did that shit. I went to the DMV, girl. I had to get my license changed and everything. because it was still a California license, so I had to do all that, buy the car, and then everything was good for like a week, and then you know how cars be. So yeah, basically, so we're waiting on that. But my next plan is, I'm not gonna say anything yet, but it's going good. I got the job that would help me get to this next step that I'm trying to make. So super excited about that. Shout out to Maya, my main bitch. Love her down, love her boots, cause like, I don't know, like Maya be helping a bitch out, y'all. Like, everyone needs a Maya. That's all I'm gonna say. Basically, so yeah, everything's just going to plan, y'all. I'm just really grateful. So yeah. I basically, yeah. I guess that's all I have to say. That's how my brain works. That's crazy. Because I sped y'all up to date. Like, no more school, focusing on my passions 100% for next year, documenting it. Yeah, that's really it. I'm super excited for you guys to see, like, the next few vlogs I have coming up. My summer vlogs are gonna be so lit. Right now, I'm just working. I just started working. But yeah. But soon I should be back outside, but I have so much shit to edit, so by the time I edit all this, I'll be back outside. But yeah. Fuck, I can't talk now. Keep looking forward to videos like this because they're coming. They're probably not gonna be like every week, but it's probably I'm gonna try and do one like every month, so y'all know where my headspace is at. And I'm gonna try and be like as transparent as possible. Some might be super long, depends on what I have to say. This one wasn't that long. I mean, it's 18 minutes, but it just depends like what's on my mind, what my mental's like, all that type of shit. So yeah, so if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, peace.